Hello, okay, today is Monday, and as for Mondays, that usually means it's my video. So today's topic is dysphoria, and as for the definition of dysphoria, a state of dissatisfaction or unease with your life. So basically, gender dysphoria is state of dissatisfaction with your body and your genderness. And dysphoria comes in all different shapes and sizes of everything. How to deal with it, I would say you really can't until you get until you probably get hormones and surgery. That's when I hear a lot of people's dysphoria goes away. But until then, it could possibly be with you unless you find an alternative to balance it out. I spend a lot of my time on the computer, which kind of lets me get away from all that dysphoria for a little bit or a lot of it. I also play video games, which gets me away from the situation. So there's some ways to deal with it, but I would say it's not going away until you can fully transition or at least until you get to the point where you feel you've fully done everything you want to do. Because once you've done everything you want to do through your transition, then that's probably when your dysphoria might stop. But who knows, it could go on forever and ever and ever. If you don't want it to go on forever and ever and ever, find something to do, I guess. As for me and dysphoria, I experience it like most people. I experience it quite often. Usually though, like I said, I distract myself. I keep myself occupied to the point where I think about other things. But I definitely have a lot of top dysphoria, and the fact that I haven't started hormones yet, I have a lot of problems with that, considering I'm almost 16 years old, which is, in most places, the legal age that you can get hormones with parental consent. But since I do not have the parental consent of my parental units, it makes it very hard to get what I want. Or not what I want, but need. I think I kind of need this. So, that is how it's going. I don't have much to say on dysphoria because it's very evident. I hope I made some sense, and I hope you can find ways to distract yourself from yourself. If that makes any sense. Not like most of the stuff I make sense does. I mean, most of the stuff I say doesn't make sense. But other than that, since this was such a terrible video, because I'm getting horrible at making videos, I made some crappy stop motion thingy, and yeah, it's like a minute, so if you watch the extra minute, then it's really stupid, to be honest. It's like a little owl who I've had since 7th grade, and his name is Tito, and he's this little stuffed owl, because I was obsessed with owls. But anyway, yeah, it's the story of him and the Beatles in one. It's really, really dumb. But watch it if you want. I mean, that's why I'm putting it on this video. So, yeah, I like the Beatles too much. That's a problem. Anyway, enjoy.
I read the news today, oh boy. There are places I remember. Michelle. Is there anybody going to listen to my story?